People have this misconception that if the relationship is really sent by God or sent by the divine, or it's really supposed to help you elevate and evolve, it is devoid of challenges and like attacks or like just all the difficult things. Like people just have this idolized perception of what a, I don't even want to call it a healthy relationship, because what the hell is a healthy relationship? Like I think a relationship is healthy when two people make it healthy and constructive, but it's like, let's not like super simplify the human experience, because any relationship has the capacity to be healthy, even even with conflicts. Like healthy doesn't mean that it's lack of conflict. Like it just means that two people know how to deal with it. Like they just know how to talk shit out or resolve things whenever there's shit happening. So I digress. Actually, the more divine the relationship is, and I'll maybe explain a bit what I mean by a divine relationship, the more challenges it will have. And no, I'm not talking about like a codependent relationship where people just like are trauma bonded to each other and they don't know how to like break away from it, when it's clearly unconstructive, destructive, and toxic. And I also want to be very careful about using the word toxic, because like I said, even a healthy relationship can have signs of toxicity. Like isn't it's not black and white. Not the human experience is supposed to be like black and white, but a lot of people are so like such simpletons that they turn everything into like black and white, right? Like it's either good or bad, or healthy or unhealthy, it's toxic or good. No, like that's not how to that's not how you live life. Anyways, I digress again. So when I say a divine relationship, I mean like it is almost like a portal, like an invitation from the higher realm. Like, okay, let me ground this a little more. It's almost like a portal where you can heal and transform. You know, whether that's relational trauma that you have, whatever wounds that you have, it doesn't matter, because that person or you, each other, like you see each other for what it is and you hold each other accountable. You might even have conflicts, or you may not, right? But every relationship has conflicts, but you are able to grow together. It's not about being perfect. It's about two people coming together to help each other grow. And each person is responsible for their own healing and transformation within the relationship. So that's why I said it's not supposed to be a codependent where you rely on each other for happiness and joy, but you each are responsible for your own happiness. And you get to experience this relationship as a portal where you get to transform yourself through the experiences you have together, through the emotions you share together, through the moments and even the conflicts you have together. And that's why I call it divine experience, because anything that involves God or the higher power, again, this is not a religious conversation. I never talk I when I talk about God, I never mean like religious God, okay? I mean like the source. I mean like the divinity. I mean like the ultimate power. Like, like the all mind consciousness, the one mind consciousness. So when you have that energy in the relationship, like it's a safe place, even when you feel unsafe with yourself, because you maybe come with burdens with and baggage of destructive patterns and thoughts. That still is irrelevant, because in this relationship you can heal and grow. And again, when a relationship is safe enough, your inner demons are actually going to be unleashed even more. It might be your pre-existing demons that you have not healed from, or like triggers that bring back those demons, because like maybe your familiar pattern reminds you that everything is bad, or this relationship is going to shit. So you might have a pattern of sabotaging whatever, but then this relationship, you're supposed to heal it. You're supposed to pivot yourself or do something different. So anything that involves God, you get to revamp yourself, salvage yourself. That's why I say like it's a divine relationship. And you don't get to do this in a unhealthy relationship, like toxic relationship, codependent relationship. And honestly, the difference is, if you yourself are not in a place to hold yourself accountable, then like you are not even a safe person to the other person, or even to yourself. So this is also where you have to hold yourself accountable too. Because it's a relationship is both people's job. It's not one person. So I digress. I think I was trying to say that completely expel this idea that a relationship sent from God, or whatever your idealizations might be or ideas might be, that it's supposed to be like easy in a sense where it doesn't come with any challenges. Because like I said, the safer the portal is, the more temptation that you might experience to go back to your old patterns, or to where your mind becomes possessed by darker energies. And it doesn't always mean like spirit possession. It just, sometimes it's your own thing. It's your own pattern. That's why it says it's your inner demons. Like, you think demons are about like spirits and entities. No, it's you sometimes. Like, it's you. You know, sometimes you are the weapon formed against yourself. This is why like self-accountability is everything. So just know that at the end of the day, it's not a relationship that will heal you. It is you that can heal you, and you can do that in a safe relationship. So if you are in the face of someone or in a relationship that makes you feel safe, it's worth it to try healing. Like, don't be afraid to show your ugly side. Like, it's a chance for you to grow. But the more you hold yourself back, the more you're going to delay or deny your own path to healing. So just but first, obviously, you have to identify if this person is safe or not. Okay? Like, or this relationship. But like I said, if you yourself are faking your shit, like faking yourself, and you're still on performance mode, likely you're not even attracting the right person anyway. So just keep yourself conscious and mindful every step of the way, and always be responsible for your own actions.